only about 0.0000003% of all YouTube users is subscribed to my channel. Let's change that. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my content. Enjoy the video. All right, this is the show match. I didn't get to watch it earlier, so I'm gonna check it out now. I had to go run some errands today. I had to go touch a little bit of grass. But this is the show match for GEKKO. So I want to see what they got playing with this new character, because he actually looks fun.
We don't just have clout on both teams, guys. We have some heavy hitters.
Like Harbor kind of looked cool when he came out, and this is how I know. For me personally, I don't like to just play. I don't just like to main a character just because they're the newest character. Like sometimes I'm worried that I'm like, man, I probably will main the next character too. But no, I really like this character. He looks really cool. He looks fun to play. And I want to see what they came up with playing this character.
So I'm curious to see who has the best read on how to pilot this new agent.
I believe they've had a little bit of time as well with their teams to kind of practice what's happening, and it looks like the map we're going to be playing on is Lotus. Mimi, there's going to be some tech.
Oh, they're playing on Lotus, everybody's most hated map, my most winningest map.
GEKKO's utility can be really useful. You send one of your friends down to scout early on. Like, you can just have a wingman run down, stun someone on the defense. There's so much potential here. I mean, we saw that Lotus a couple of times in the highlights there of his abilities. So yeah, I think there's going to be plenty of applications for it as we get into the prime gaming agent select. I'm really
Tarek, the two team captains are playing GEKKO. So Tarek and FRT. I don't really know any of the other players.
We got to talk to Ryan a little bit. He was really bigging up the fact that Harbor as well as GEKKO could be a really insane combination with the Cove and Wingman to
doing it.
Spike. That seems like Team FRT's strategy.
Yeah, it does look like it. And we're going to get Cino versus Rossi on the Jet.
This is a cataclysmic clash of Jet players that I cannot wait.
Oh, Harbor's bubble. Like you send in Wingman and throw a bubble on top of him and then protect him from outside of the bubble because he doesn't have to see.
Joined by Ryan to take you guys through Lotus.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
Dog, I think GEKKO's gonna be really strong.
I don't look familiar, but I want to talk to you about my guests. I got Doug. I got the guest casters here. I got Bala. How you guys doing, man?
Good, man. I'm glad we're your guests. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for letting us join you on this desk.
The best of the best only for the release, you understand?
It looks so sick already. We got the crowd involved, and they're hyped for both sides. Yeah. I can't wait to see this because they were, just seeing the reactions on their faces while we were watching the trailer, it must feel really special for you and your team to see actually it get revealed today.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was like a whole number of people. It's like the biggest effort I think we've had on the Valorant side for an agent, and so
yo, man, like the characters they're coming out with look more and more fun. Like they look. What was the newest character before Harbor?
Who kind of have an inside view of things have no idea.
Neon, right?
Right.
And I'm right away excited to see how these guys use Wingman. I mean, that's what the Dust was talking about, but
Neon looked really fun. I just don't think I would be necessarily good at Neon. Maybe she'll be a character that I try out later, but this character, he comes out next act. Ooh, no, you shot the buddy. You shot him. Yo, they're using the katana.
The B plants, it tends to be a little scarier, right? Like you kind of put your body on the line with a couple smokes and a couple flashes to kind of help Wingman in. The plan becomes a lot safer, and you just have to worry about the retail.
I will be rocking.
I just love that they go for it right away.
Looks like I will be rocking the katana in Act 2. It was like I was thinking about how I was gonna do this, and I have to say, the stars definitely aligned for me to be able to play this character and GEKKO. on release. I mean, excuse me, this character GEKKO and having the katana on release. So I will have it.
This is perfect timing. So explain to me how that works. Wingman dies, and then I saw a little blob sitting out on the site. What is that? What do you do with that? Do you interact with it? How does this work?
It's actually crazy.
When Dizzy, Wingman, or Thrash, they die,
actually crazy.
Time out, they'll turn into this little globule, like a dormant version of themselves.
What a good word.
Globule.
He has Pokemon. He's a Pokemon trainer.
You grab it, you got 10 seconds, and you can cast it again.
Got it. So you're really interested in I mean, trying to farm that as much as you can, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we're going to see on GEKKO is
I need to post that.
pacing, like I was kind of mentioning earlier.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of stuff you see where the defaults become stronger, or working with your team to get those reclaims. The longer you can last, the stronger you're going to be.
And you saw actually FRT there try to use Dizzy to clear some space out of A main, and it didn't quite work out.
Speaking of Dizzy.
Here he goes again. So what is he doing right there? Is it scanning? What's going on? Because there's a noise going on at the same time.
Yeah, so as soon as Dizzy comes out, kind of activates, you'll see these little energy, radiant tentacles come out, start scanning. As soon as it sees an enemy in line of sight, it will fire off a plasma blast.
So there's a recon element to it.
Sure.
That's really strong, it feels like.
That is really strong. Mimi's really strong, too. Let me ask you this. I also
They got to figure out how to get him in there. Well, yeah, that's going to be me. That's going to be me.
He bounced off the
beginning of Act 2.
So there is some of that to it, right? You can bounce it off the wall to get cheeky angles?
Yeah, you can kind of mix it up. It's so Dizzy's able to get shot, 20 HP, almost any gun, one shot.
Oh, there's the Vandal.
One shot's it.
Sure.
So you kind of want to style it.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Different ways of throwing it, either like out wide or off a wall and just kind of like a pop, or it's like a high risk, high reward. The farther you throw it, the better the coverage.
Let's see it again.
There we go.
Look at him go.
Oh, I don't think there's a flash that went out there.
Yo, that play.
Oh, he's coming back. They just
They can't.
both of the Dizzies.
They can't interact with it, right? Only
What it looks like when you get gooped, when you get globuled. Show me the POV of that.
That was insane. Sir Mata did the Omen TP as Dizzy was going. That was sick.
Yeah.
Capitalized on it.
And he actually avoided Dizzy entirely, the enemy's Dizzy.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start naming these Dizzies. Dizzy 1, Dizzy 2 or something.
Attack side Dizzy. Defense side Dizzy.
Yeah.
I'm getting Dizzy.
Unfortunately, no.
yo, when you're
No
dude.
action for the
What?
rest of this round.
So when you're running, you have the katana
You don't want to get blown out in your first show match ever.
Mimi's
you have the
still alive.
katana like sheathed.
Three world champions alive right now in this show match.
It's actually insane how stacked these rosters are. Ooh.
Funny part is I thought we were gonna have some fun with this.
Dog, I can't wait to get this katana, yo.
They're too good, man.
They're too good, and I don't think you can with the crowd like this.
Ooh.
See that? Oh.
What a shot.
So weak. 2. Oh, but I don't think he knows where he is. He's got the
Mm.
proc, too.
They need it around, and there you go. All because of the trade all the way back in A main.
Also, very quickly, I know that this is supposed to be about GEKKO, but I also just saw the Oni katana.
Oh, there it is.
out.
There it is.
And that's just so freaking sick, man. I will pay Riot right now from this desk. I need the katana.
Yeah, that team
Yes.
was really hard on that. The katana was insane. The Oni, it's something that players have been asking for, and they absolutely killed it. They spent so much time and love on that thing, and you see it here. It's so sick.
I also realized we just trolled the viewers at home. They didn't get to see the katana just end the way we did. Unlucky. Trust us, there it is. It's
Okay.
sick.
Oh my God.
Jumps on the opportunity.
So when you swing, you just immediately just like pull it out.
You can actually see a little red dot on the minimap as well, where that is.
Yeah, so one of the strengths of Dizzy is taking some of that staging ground. You have your other initiators like Breach using concuss or flashes, and those don't regenerate.
Yeah.
Right.
You're able to take these staging spaces and kind of have plays like this where you can grab it.
So I just saw it had a 10-second cooldown. Wingman just ran in to clear space.
Yeah, that is actually ridiculous. Like you could throw it in short plays, like you could throw a flash, and then you can go pick it up.
He's farming, bro. He's farming.
And then 10-second cooldown is nothing.
He's going for it. Overheat. Overheat.
That's a lot of discipline. Dude, I don't think Mimi has lost a gunfight yet.
No, I mean, just in that last clutch.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I love Harbor match with GEKKO is the cove is so flexible. You can either use it to protect Wingman from.
So I wonder they can hear you picking it up like a ult orb.
Like crossing, you know, you can cross space with it.
Yeah.
Like how loud? If it's I wonder if it's like loud or like can you hear it from far away?
Surely not.
No, trust. Trust.
Pros don't fake.
You know who don't fake? Wingman. Wingman don't fake.
And he's taunting across the stage too.
Is he popping up?
Yo, swing the katana. Ooh.
Love to see.
That is so.
Okay, yeah, you immediately take it out and slash. That's really cool.
That's now 2. We're going to have to keep tabs on that because that's 2 times that CNET has lost the clutch in a 1v1. Back to back, too.
Here we go. Here's that reclaim I was talking about. So taking that staging space and then like reclaiming it for the side take.
10 seconds on that cooldown is what I saw.
Yeah,
That feels fast to me.
That feels so fast. Surely you guys have stress tested this. How many dizzies can you get in a round?
The most we had in like one of our gameplay analysis games was I think 7.
Holy.
I asked him, I said, hey, can you count how many you cast? And we looked at the combat report and it was 7.
Pancata in trouble as all of Tarek's team.
Holy, 7 times?
And they harbor wall all the way through. Spike's not on GEKKO right now, so you can't do anything with teammates passing the spike to Wingman or anything like that, right? It's just only if you have the spike as GEKKO.
Right, so to actually do the Wingman plant or defuse, or actually for the plant, sorry, you have to have the bomb equipped. He takes it right off your back and runs with it.
So he can't pick it up. He can't, like, walk over it. If it's down somewhere in no man's land, he can't walk over it, pick it up, and then plant it.
That's the scariest part. If you send
There's 3 players detained, sorry.
Ooh. There was 1 person not detained, right?
I still don't. Yeah.
Ooh, nice shot. Ooh.
Let's go. The crowd's having a good time.
Pancata is too. That's the type of thing you want to see. SK Rossi went for it. Pancata again.
Yeah, we'll see if they try to do some more of those Wingman plants, because I think it is scary. You lose the spike if you're kind of, sending it in. So I think they're kind of playing a little bit safe, but I'm sure we'll start to see a couple strats come in here soon.
I can't wait to see one of these GEKKOs get their ult online, the Thrash.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's like, it's like a shark, basically. That's how when I saw it was.
Yeah, we just saw it. See the 4-player detain looks insane, but you do need to capitalize on it.
FRT just got his online.
Are they detained for as long as Killjoy is detained for? That's a strong. I think that's a strong ult.
Well, we're not going to find out this round. Mimi once again just farming FRT.
Oh, that was my fault. It was the Killjoy detain.
And I wonder how far it goes.
What is the voice line?
For which?
The Thresh. What's the goal? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
All right, don't toss, actually. Don't toss. I want to experience it for the first time.
You're probably.
Maz on the flank. Pancata again. I mean.
Yeah, but he's weak. He's weak.
Maz is good, but Pancata and Rossi, these guys are just playing in a tournament, okay? Let's see it.
There's no trust, Bala. You've got to trust.
He found him.
Look at him run. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's good stuff.
I respect the effort.
I respect the effort.
That was an attempt.
Content attempt.
A content attempt.
Owen players be like. Yeah, I mean, Mimi is dominating. So many times I'm like, okay, FRT, you got a chance to do something. Mimi's just like, no.
Pause. All right, we may get the Thresh here from FRT. We'll see.
Thresh? Is it?
Oh, they're grouping. Tarek's team is grouping. Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Please.
Thrash
Surely.
gets 5 here. Thrash gets 5.
There goes Wingman.
Look at him. Look at him go. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Cut.
There's space. So they're stunned because Wingman just saw them, right?
Right. So there was 2 that were hidden. They didn't get, but the other 2 that were line of sight of that cone did get concussed.
So it's a stun.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Very similar to a fault line stun.
Oh, there's
Exactly.
Tarek's using Thrash. Tarek's using Thrash.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
And there he went.
He hit somebody. I think Vela's detained right now. How long does that last?
It lasts 5 seconds.
That's a pretty long.
Got away. So
Ooh.
relatively
Ooh.
compared to, like, a lot
Use it at inspect.
I believe it's 10 seconds, so
Yeah.
about half the time. You just have to follow up. on
Dog,
it.
5 seconds feels like an eternity when you're just sitting there.
Yeah, there.
Like nothing you can do.
True, but also wait. Can you
Let it-
pick up Thrash?
You can.
No. No. Oh, no. That would be crazy.
You only do it once.
Okay.
Thrash gets tired a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. So we're not talking about 7 ults in a round.
No,
like
7
Dizzy.
ults in a round.
But
No,
that's
no.
still 2 ults in a round.
That's 2 ults
That
in
is
a
still
round.
What, you can?
That's like Jet getting refreshes, essentially. with her knives.
You can pick it up?
Except it's detains. I mean, Team FRT is literally playing close plant right now. Oh, the defuse. Oh, my God.
Yeah, please try it.
Do
Please
it, do
try
it,
it.
do it,
Please
do it.
try it.
Where's the vision? He can't get vision of
Oh,
the bomb.
he can't see it.
There it goes.
Yeah, go get him, buddy.
So what happened?
Oh,
The pull-
no.
They shot him.
Poor guy.
And just to be clear, we heard a defuse noise there from Wingman trying to defuse.
Right. Yeah.
They shot him. No.
The way that Astro, you know, when he gets pulled off the ball, the spike,
You can't shoot Wingman.
he will stop diffusing.
Yep.
And so he has to stay within the actual site itself to defuse the spike.
So it's essentially like
Oh, they pulled him off.
for the most part.
They pulled him off of Spike with the
That's
Astra Star.
Somebody got to sub in for Pekata. Doug, like this is starting to get uneven right now.
Oh, so wait, if they pull him off Spike, he doesn't get back on. If they pull him off of Spike, he just automatically like turns into a glob.
He was feeling good.
I mean, how could he not with
That's good to
everybody
know.
literally rooting for him so hard in this arena?
That's got to feel pretty good to get an ace in front of a crowd like this, huh? Bala, that's just like you in your Boomerangs League, right? Same vibes.
You fake the plant. If you fake the plant and then, oh man, if you fake the plant,
And the reckoning, bro. See,
There we
it's
go.
so dead.
then you throw down Wingman.
So that's supposed to be like a flash, right?
Yeah, so it obviously
You fake the plant,
kind of like adds,
move back,
doesn't let you see it towards
Sure.
the center.
or fake the plant, go look, and then throw Wingman, and then like hold a different angle.
And you kind of know where you're going, and you can kind of hide from folks pushing you.
I think Tarek's team may be in trouble again, even though Mimi's up.
Yo, I'm already having ideas for this character and how to use Wingman for defuse and like bomb plant and stuff.
They picked it back up there.
Yo, he's going to be a fun character to learn.
Explain this to me though. So how does Thrash work? Does he have a fixed distance where he runs and then he pops? Can you pop it early? Can you lunge kind of like
Yeah,
a Skydog? How does that work?
Yeah, so as your Thrash kind of swimming through, left click.
Oh yeah, it's Thrash. I knew it wasn't Thresh. I was like, that's
in
like
the air, you can left click again
League.
after a small delay and kind of explode early. Otherwise, if you hit a player, a 6-meter explosion happens. So it's pretty decent size. You know,
So you can hit multiple people.
you can hit multiple people.
That's like a cubby size, right?
Yeah, cubby size. I say
Roughly?
like
Sure.
I think if you were to kind of throw into B or anyone within that little the stairs area,
Yeah. Okay.
would get hit.
Got you. Reclaiming Dizzy. Oh. These players are nasty.
Yeah.
I was literally expecting to come into this and be like, okay, let's have some fun, get some Wingman plants. Okay, FRT.
CNID's the only one with a gun here. And he's making it work.
I can't wait till my aim is a little more crispy. Cause like I feel like my aim is okay, but it needs to be a little more crispy.
Bella right now with the door.
He's got a shorty.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got a shorty.
Huge
Oh,
cascade.
Mimi. Oh, no. Oh.
Just ridiculous.
What a round by Sirmata.
All right, Ryan, we have some time. I'm going to get to pick your brain in a way I've always wanted to, but I've never been able to,
Let's do it.
right? How can you talk me through some of the iterations of what GEKKO has gone through? Give me like the most broken state that you guys had GEKKO in at one
Yeah, I
point.
want to know that too.
Well, the reclaims had no cooldowns. You know?
You just walk over it and pick it up.
With any of these, you know, we always test a bunch of the sizes. We like to, it's like maybe try and, the most extreme size, or we go crazy. They
Sure.
say we go crazy, and then start tuning it down to
Sure.
what is the version where it just does nothing.
Yeah.
Right? And so if you can find nothing, and if you can find extreme, you know that there's a middle that works.
Somewhere in
Right,
between there, yeah.
Somewhere in the universe would work, yeah.
Oh, they're in Mosh right now.
He's going to get another.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Tarek, okay.
Yeah. He's heating up.
Coming to the live.
Yeah, one of the exciting things I want to see, we kind of saw it a little bit there, is when we start to see, like, you know, similar to what Raze has with that nade. Oh, wait, they're actually popping out here. You can't touch Cena with that off.
That's the only color. The only color of the Oni skins I don't like now is the green and pink. The green and pink one. I think that one's just like a, I don't know. That one's just like kind of boring. I like the default better than the green, and I think I like the white and blue, and I like the gold and black. I can't decide. I think I'm gonna get gold and black.
Usually initiators don't have that except for shock darts. It's like instant damage, but it's not damage over time. How does it work?
Yeah, so Mosh kind of grows and then starts to charge up. It works a little.
I thought I was gonna get white and blue, but I'm not sure.
Not
sure.
Gives you a little bit of time and then starts exploding.
Okay.
No.
Big difference is the explosions.
Okay, now we're back.
3 seconds.
I just paused the recording.
And it's just one pop.
Boom.
Just one pop.
150 in the center. Yep.
150 in the center. So you're right. Something with
that's
like
a
a
one
C.
Like I'm watching the VOD, and Twitch has VODs. It's pros and cons to playing. Pros and cons to using Twitch and or YouTube,
One of our hopes was that,
which is why I'm ending up going back to Twitch
it's a low barrier to entry.
for
Right, yeah.
More approachable.
But
viewer
we
retention.
a lot of that, like,
To viewer retention,
I think we landed in a pretty good spot, but we'll have to see.
a viewer retention decision.
I mean, I definitely.
And I even heard that they've updated how ads work on Twitch a little bit to. I think it's better. I have to look a little more into it. But
Did we give them scrim time? Like, this is ridiculous.
I think this is like one of the first or second times they've played the game. This with this team.
Yeah.
It's the lockdown again from Mimi. You saw how dangerous that was last time, but the ult comes out from Vela.
Look at how far back Sugetsu's playing as well. He's just able to cut off and he rotates in.
No wingman shenanigans here.
Yeah, go get him.
Ooh, double knives pop.
Oh, nothing?
they were sitting right next to each other.
Best?
This is why I want the replay feature. I need the replay feature in the game.
I'll give it to him.
So like you could see where you were standing, and you could see where your enemy was standing, and see if you were like actually holding an enemy, like how close were you guys?
Three partnered players on their team
Like
right now.
the feeling of like, is there somebody around the corner? Was that real,
Let's see if they do anything fun with
or
it.
was there no one there?
You know, you
How was your
mentioned,
game
Ryan,
sense?
you mentioned some
Were you aiming at somebody through smoke?
Was there anything else as you guys were
Did you hit
developing
people through
this
smoke, or
setup,
did you
like
hit
some
people,
synergy
through a wall bang or
something
whatever?
like that?
Yeah, we found, I think you can kind of see it here. We were talking to them, but some of the harbor.
Oh, it bounces off of walls too.
Double initiative.
Okay.
One of the things we were saying as a group was, he's gonna.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, here's Thrash. Let's just see Thrash here.
They just broke it, so
Yeah.
nothing happened. Actually, no. It looks like one player got detained.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough to tell.
That's the thing, yo. The only reason why the reason why I don't really watch pro games all that much
Pick the orb
is
up.
because it's just hard to follow,
So I wonder. I mean, it's not really. You don't get the same like. Pop
because like they switch around so much, and they sometimes they don't switch to the right things, like the things that matter. Like there was earlier where they used Thrash, or they used Thrash, and
Round 12.
it went out of C into like C main, and
All right. SK Rossi down.
they didn't switch to the enemy's point of view of the Thrash coming to get them.
I don't
So we never got to see who it hit.
I don't know that we're gonna get the same antics that we got like Pangata.
And I mean, I know it's probably difficult for them to catch all the meaningful moments, but it's still still a little rough.
Yeah, Pancata here, 19-7.
And that's why I usually rather just watch like one player play. So like when I'm curious to see how to noodle. I need to see how to noodles video after he figures stuff out with the character on like what he, because he's always finding the broken stuff with the characters.
Yeah, I think it is. And for me on the new
And the most interesting stuff to do with the characters he comes up with.
I'm not sure about pro play yet, but I think people are going to have so much fun with his abilities.
I disagree. I feel like this isn't close at all. I feel like this is actually more. I feel like this scoreline should have been further apart because I just feel like after those initial 2 rounds, Team Derek have just been getting ripped apart. Lil Bro needs to wake up right now. Get the team rallied back, get them into this game if they want to pick up some rounds.
Well, Mimi mentioned those abilities. Earlier, we posted a poll on Twitter and asked you guys at home what GEKKO ability you were most excited about. Let's check in and see the results. I voted for Wingman.
Q.
Yeah. Majority Wingman as well. Mimi, we so nearly saw some great moments, but it just kind of fell apart in the end.
Yeah, you saw it started off on the pistol round there, where like they try and do the Wingman plant into the cove, but immediately they got shut down. I think Team Tarek identified, okay, we have 1 goal.
The crazy part about that is if they do that once, right, and then somebody else goes into cove instead of having Wingman in cove, and you go for the plant, somebody walks in.
We've also seen a double threat.
Somebody walks in to kill the Wingman, and there's another person in there watching him.
So far, and I think that just obviously with more and more time invested into really learning what you can do, the boundaries that you can push with GEKKO, it's going to be fascinating to watch. I
mean, like that early round that we just saw there, where you're able to send out Dizzy to clear the first corner, and then you get yourself into the site with either Thrash or with Wingman. Also, the ability to diffuse and
he has a Champions Vandal Chamber. My main.
As I throw this back to you, if Wingman is diffusing and the GEKKO player dies, does Wingman also die, or does he just carry on diffusing? I haven't seen it yet, but Ryan, I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan, that's a very fair question. I'll give you the floor to answer what Yinsu is prodding at.
Yeah. So, yeah, Yinsu, if Wingman is planting or diffusing and GEKKO dies, Wingman keeps going. He keeps going.
He keeps going.
Yes, keeps going.
So, not only do you have to kill GEKKO, but then you have to take care of Wingman as well.
Right. In the 1v1 scenarios, if Wingman's all alone, he gets a little scared and he dies. So if it's ever a 1v1 and he's
scared,
he
this
gets
is
scared
so
and wants to
adorable,
go
bro.
back
Poor guy.
Yeah, he gets a little too scared and dies, but that's only if he's the last alive.
They tried to grab well with the mosh pit there.
That would have been sick.
I think they're listening to us. They have us on comms. They heard what we're trying to do.
Bella, that was nasty. Just double shark scene it.
I do hope we can see, though,
sending Wingman to go plant and then like making noise on another site to draw attention.
I really love what Paul is doing here. So the Sky is kind of they're helping Tarek with the reclaim of these.
I don't know, just different stupid stuff to try and see what happens and how it works out.
And Sky to really piggyback a lot of that initiator utility to get these reclaims.
Yeah. Which again, we were kind of alluding to it earlier, but it really feels like GEKKO's built in such a way that players are rewarded for taking space that they have occupied with utility beforehand, right?
Right.
So his signature is Dizzy, right?
His signature is Dizzy.
Okay, so Tarek right now has the spike and has Wingman.
Right now has Wingman.
So let's see it.
If you don't pick up the orb, what's the cooldown on Dizzy, for example?
You don't get it back?
You don't get it back.
You don't get it back, yeah.
Here it goes. So does
he have the spike?
Does he? Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And here it
No, why do you just send them in like that?
I succeed once.
Why would you send them in raw like that? Come on, man.
1v1 or it's 1v3, excuse me.
Was it Killjoy with him?
No.
Go, Paula.
I think that was a katana too.
You could have y'all could have sent them in, put down turret to watch for enemies.
Yeah, that's true.
Pulls
That
out
was
the
true.
knife.
As soon as the turret would have went
I
off,
think that was going to be an easy one.
swing and kill who's shooting at Wingman. They could have just swung and killed the person that was shooting at Wingman. They could have just did that. Come on, man. Cover him. Cover him.
How does that mechanic actually work? Like planting? Is it a?
They saw him getting shot. Why would you not be ready to swing that?
Yeah, so there's 2 commands here for Wingman. Left says go find some friends. Right click is plant the spike. So only knows 2 things. And look at, so now here they're protecting Wingman with a couple things. Smoke here, Dizzy to kind of protect the plant. And here it is.
He did.
Bang.
Let's go! Once he plants the spike, he's done, right?
He's done, goes to
Okay.
sleep. You can wake him up again in 10 seconds.
I mean, it's well-earned rest. Poor little guy.
Yeah, I really love the iteration, too, of how they're taking B. I think we were talking about earlier, like, B's tough to take, tough to get the plant sometimes in, but FRTs.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Thank you,
he whiffed some shots there.
Yeah, so the iteration, you know,
Spectre-
throwing smokes down, really protecting Wingman.
Spectre
Yeah,
at distance.
And helping them in, allows you to kind of flex how you play it. You know, like we saw the first time, sent it in by itself, all 5 played out. The second time they did it, sends a bunch of smokes in and played with it, Dizzy to protect. And here it is, you see again. Plants the bomb, goes back to sleep, Tara goes to grab it.
So that's why you're excited about the Harbor.
Mm.
The Cove.
Right, the Cove, yep.
Would you prefer Harbor or Sage to synergize with this agent?
We played both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we've been really liking Sage or Harbor on Icebox. It's been really fun. I know, like, you know, some of those, oh my God. So I'm a Sheriff fan, and that was gorgeous. I became speechless for just a sec here.
Hey, let me ask you this. As far as Dizzy goes, so, all right, you throw out Dizzy, right, and you tag somebody on the other team.
Right.
Do they show up on the mini-map?
They do not.
Do you have any sort of confirmation that you have flashed somebody or gooped somebody?
Yeah, so you will see, you will hear the audio that it fired.
Okay.
And sometimes you'll hear how many it fired. But the big difference is you kind of have to put your body on the line to really see where Dizzy shot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't be able to see where it went.
So you'll get some confirmation that it happened, but no real idea where. Look at him go again.
Here we go.
Look at him go again.
Wingman.
That's so cool.
Eric being a man of the people and helping us out here.
That's 2 in a row. All 3 rounds, 2, he tried it.
Yep.
Right. This might be another round win for him. Paulo!
Oh.
Yeah, you got to. You got to try it. It's a show match to show off the character. You wouldn't be doing it right if you weren't just, you know, forcing the Wingman plants and using his utility
And FRT here has
as much as possible.
Curious to see what he does with this.
I think, especially like with like a fade or something like that, with some noise obscuring, or maybe like an Omen ult, like obscuring the mini-map, just some sort of information denial paired with Wingman planting could be real dangerous.
So they're going to try to get aggressive here. Here comes the mosh pit.
Mosh, oh, this is going to work!
Oh, gravity well! No!
Almost got him.
So wait, does it not do any damage until it explodes?
Does it slow? Does it vulnerable? Does it anything?
Nope, just
Nothing
kind of,
at all.
It
Okay.
makes a really big zone, which is
Yep.
a little different from some of our mollies. So it's huge zone. 3 seconds, you don't get out, you die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is. No
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's a thing to force people to move. It's another thing that flushes people out. I like it because it's kind of like a mini
Started to play really well for attack in a way.
It's not even really that mini, but it's like a compared to Harbor's ult. It's a mini Harbor ult.
Thrash after the spike's down, you can use it again for post plan. You know, so
Wow.
Because like you can run around in Harbor's ult and not get hit, but it flushes you out of corners. So you gotta either take it, you gotta either hide in the corner and take it, or
There's feels like 2 different identities with the agent.
oh man, yo, dude, comboing that with Astra or with Fade,
as well, which
dude.
is essentially just a drone in and of itself, right? So that's 3 information.
You put down an Astra Star where they have to move through,
That feels somewhat dissonant,
and then as soon as
if
you
that makes any sense.
you throw that down and activate pull,
As
they're
far as
done.
The reconnaissance that we have on GEKKO, a lot of it is it's high risk to get that recon, or you really have to be out there with Dizzy to see the information.
Dog.
Yeah.
This character is going to go
Was
nuts, bro.
if they were to see somebody, or if they shot someone, it's really clear what to do next, and so you're able to really work with your teammates in these games.
We just saw, I mean, some insane team play. Actually, they used the Sky Dog on the right side, the Trailblazer, and then they used the man on the other side.
He's waiting the 5 seconds here for the plan. Oh, no, it didn't. A lot of ultimates online here.
Yeah, I mean, an infinite amount, it feels like. Especially double detain potentially here.
Right.
The lockdown and the thrash. It's a flash.
He's going again. I want to see the ult used. Oh, no, you didn't expect that.
Beautiful sheriff shot by FRT.
Flash over the top, a little cheeky. They just can't find a way in, man.
Yeah, I mean, they all funneled through spawn, so.
Yeah.
You peeked that. You peeked that without your weapon being all the way out.
Kind of easy.
You know, I was just thinking earlier, I said something about how Dizzy really doesn't have the same pop out of a smoke mechanic, but technically, I mean, if you time it right, because I'm assuming there's a wind-up period right after you throw him where he cannot flash, right? But once he hits past that time window, he can pop whenever. So if you hit the timing right out of a smoke, it's an instant.
Right, yeah, so it's the same as some of our other flashes where it's half a second, but there's a wind-up and then it becomes active. Once it's active, it starts to scan, half a second, it fires.
Got it.
So you can technically do similar things like a pop flash.
Yeah.
It's really strong out of smokes. You saw there right over, and you can kind of like hide because it can get shot in the wind-up, so you hide the wind-up and it's
And then
active
pops.
coming out of the smoke, right.
That's very dope.
That's
Get
nuts.
him, little buddy. All right, what was the inspiration to the little buddies? Why little guys?
He's Pokemon.
We wanted to,
He's a Pokemon trainer.
We wanted to create something or kind of really push that thematic of.
I'm sorry, what just happened? Sorry, you can continue,
You just
but
wallbanged him?
wallbanged him.
No, that was insane.
So the thematic of,
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, can he spam that?
Can you spam this?
Oh, he tried.
That was a nice try. Wow, Team Tark's feeling it.
yeah, I mean, that was a number of ridiculous.
I think I'm gonna go with
things
white and
right in
gold.
a row, so I.
No, yeah.
White and gold for chamber.
We'll pick this up in a moment.
Absolutely.
FRT is ult.
Black and gold. Black and gold wouldn't be bad.
I mean, they're even adorable when he's holding them.
Either one. Black and gold.
Spike's not down, so this is tough for
I don't know. I
them.
can't choose. I'll figure it out.
Pat Caddis said, hold that. Oh, I got this.
Paula's got some room, though. Paula's got some room.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Ah, there you go.
All right, so yeah, talk to me about the intention, the thought behind the little guys.
I think we wanted to create some type of incentive to really want to grab something. Like, let's say if it was like scrap on the ground, like you might want to leave it there, right? So something that's like, hey, that's my wingman. Like, I'm not just going to leave you there, bud, you know? Like, you
So
pick it up and go.
You
Ooh.
intentionally are making us emotionally invested in these little guys so that we'll go pick them back up again.
Yeah, I think that's the hope.
Makes sense. It's like they're more likely to go pick him up because they're like, look at him. I can't leave him there.
Yeah.
Running forward, squishing
Yep.
with the noise is going to captivate people.
The sound is so good.
You're seeing here again, taking that staging space, that, this little mound area. Able to pick it up pretty safely here.
All this sweat.
Oh,
Paula had the
They knew. They knew.
unlucky.
He didn't get hit though.
And they didn't really get away with, like, Tarek reclaiming there. They stay on the entire time. Like, once they fall, once they get used, they stay down the entire time. There's no
Here he goes.
time or anything like that.
Oh, this combination
Ooh.
is fantastic. He threw the wingman in.
Oh,
They have about 10 seconds, and then
That's crazy.
it's 20 seconds before they expire.
Okay.
oh, so they do expire if you
They
don't
do
pick them up
expire.
quickly
Yep.
enough.
Yep.
Okay.
That was such a beautiful play. The Thrash going in to protect wingman. It's always cool to see Dizzy protecting wingman or
Yeah.
Thrash protecting
Yeah.
wingman,
Yeah.
And when you're reclaiming these globules,
Oh no.
this flank is
Oh,
insane.
the defuse! The
He's gonna
defuse!
get it!
Oh, Tarek is on it!
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that could have been awesome. I was excited too.
Oh, the diffuse.
I mean, imagine we got one of those. I was thinking to myself, especially as you were talking to Brennan and Josh, There's no way. If it can be taken down, how much HP? 100 HP or something?
100 HP, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that the defuse is ever going to happen.
Right. That feels very unlikely. Did you have it often in playtests?
We did. So what you notice here though was we,
I mean, they can get it to half. Yo, if it's good if Wingman can at least even get it to half,
just knew what was happening there and got the read.
because it's pressure. Like, he doesn't even have to completely defuse. If he can get it to half, then like he's served his purpose in my book. Because then it makes it causes pressure against the enemy, and they have to do something. So they have to show themselves. And then if they show themselves, they have to assume, especially if you're playing GEKKO, they have to assume that Wingman is on the spike and you're not. So they're like, Wingman doesn't fake. So if Wingman goes in to defuse, you have to show yourself. You have to shoot at it and show your location, and then the person or the GEKKO can literally just instantly like answer that, like swing you from somewhere.
It was all a ruse.
They're feeling it.
They trolled them.
I love that A play actually. You know, they
Respond is the word I was looking for. They can instantly respond to that, and then like swing you from somewhere, and then you just you got to be ready.
And they also don't take the risk, right? To walk into what will be
Look at him.
crossfires.
Look at him.
The defending side.
Right, yeah.
Like, especially if you take tree or anything like that, go through the rotating door. Like, you have to take more space in that case.
Right, and you know, if you can get that that spike plant down, you know, if you can get Wingman to get the spike down, you are 5 guns up, right?
Oh, I'm day one, and I'm playing unrated. I'm maining him this act. I thought he wasn't gonna come out this act. I was gonna use Killjoy this act, but I'm about to be hard stuck silver this
I
act.
just feel like we've had more smoke
I'm sorry.
kills than any other tournament before, Bala.
Oh, in the overall tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm about to have a low win rate
Silly.
in unrated.
Check PCs.
Oh, you.
I'm gonna play a ton of this character.
Oh, that was almost so
I want to play a ton of this character in unrated Swift play to try to get used to him and learn a lot of stuff with him. And then as soon as he's available to use, wait, is he available to use? Wait, he's available to use like right away, right? They don't do. Do they do bans from?
Oh, and even
I don't remember. I can't remember if they. I don't think they do bans from comp
And you can't
for new characters, do they?
was in line of sight. I think that was behind him, and it still gooped him.
well played.
If they do, I'm still gonna. If they don't ban him from comp, I'm still going to
All of a sudden,
play a bunch of Swift play first. Probably maybe like the first couple days. Let's play a lot of like Swift play, and then
this is what I was talking about. They're
learn them, and then take him into comp and play him.
Looking at him, okay. I'm really curious how playing against and what the counterplay is to avoid getting flashed, because you're gonna have that multiple, especially in coordinated play.
Yeah.
Maybe not in ranked, but in coordinated play, you're gonna have to deal with that multiple times in a round.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So one of the biggest trade-offs though is if you shoot Dizzy dies, none of the rockets go off, right? So compared to
Oh
some
my
of your other
God.
flashes or screen obfuscation.
Yo, that might have been it. Boy, they've got money.
I mean, for real, it still has value if you throw it up in the air, because like they have to shoot it or it's gonna hit them. So they look up in the air, and you shoot them as they're looking up in the air.
Yeah, the big trade-off here is, as you throw Dizzy, if it gets shot, it mitigates the whole effect.
Sure.
As opposed to something like Sky, where if you pop it, there's nothing you can really do. You kind of turn it or run away.
Yeah.
So if let's say one person turns it, you can't turn the other person's screen, your teammate's team.
Right.
They get flashed, you don't. So it's like singular, almost like isolated counterplay versus this, where you can hit it to stop it from teammates. Oh, look at this combo.
They invested a lot.
If someone was there, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Let me ask you, if Dizzy is behind you and pops and you don't see it, like it's directly behind you, will it still goop you?
It will, yeah.
Okay.
So if it's behind you, it will shoot you.
That's crazy. Because like Reyna blind, as long as you don't look at it, you're not blind. If you get a hit with a flash, you have to be looking at the flash. But if you don't see Dizzy coming, and he goes off,
I think we're going 12.
you get hit.
1v5, let's get it.
No shot.
I'm thinking. Oh, Paula definitely.
1v5?
1v5.
1v5?
Let her win it.
This would be, yeah, extend the match.
Oh, they're going for the knife. Yes. She has a chance.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Knife. Oh.
Look at Pancata in the back, just op angled.
He's just waiting. He's way too disciplined for antics like this.
At this point, this is Gladiator. Send one person at a time.
Yeah. Dude, she's going to do it. Don't do the shorty. No, please not the
Around
shorty.
around the corner. Here you go.
The shorty. No, I can't watch.
Paula takes this.
I can't watch.
Just spray the smoke.
Look at him. He's smirking. He knows. No. Don't push the smoke. Don't push the smoke. There's a shorty on the other side. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Oh.
What a game. That was awesome. That was so awesome.
Oh.
I mean, just moments like that, but getting the first chance to see the Asian too.
Yeah.
What a good time. And I think we got like a
Good game.
Like some games, especially like sometimes I've been part of like free agent previews and stuff like that. You get the first game, it's like, nah, nobody really knows how to use the agent.
Yeah.
These guys knew. We got some good insight.
We got some strats. We got the double controller strat, trying to really protect Wingman. Looks like we knew what they were trying to do there. And you have the Tarek's offensive group really trying to take that space. So, pretty cool. It was really awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
On it very well.
I like him.
Again, a dope comeback, but Pancata dropped 30, bro. He dropped the 30 bomb.
I talked to Pancata. He said, I'm not going to lose on that stage twice. He's like, I need to take this one. I'm taking this home. So, you know, he showed it. He showed he wanted it.
That's why he pulled out the shoulder. That's why he did it.
Yeah, he showed he wanted it for sure.
Unlucky. But yeah, FRT winning the very first VCT show match.
Yeah, very
Dope.
cool.
In front of a packed out crowd.
So this is, I guess this is what they're gonna do going forward with other characters, like with all the newer characters. They're gonna have like a show match during like the thing to show everybody how to play the character, or like giving, you know, the pro teams a chance to show off the characters. I think that's really good, especially for getting people to like buy the characters.
Let me ask you this: we just saw GEKKO in a full map. Everyone's very excited. Everyone wants to play with these, you know, little buddies and see how adorable it is and whatnot.
Yep.
When will players get their hands on this guy?
If all goes all well, it's going to be next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Oh,
Right.
baby. Y'all won't have to wait very long.
Dang. See, fight games need to learn. Fighting games need to learn from
A lot to be excited about.
these games.
Dang, that Coop really.
They announced the character. They announced the character Saturday. No one saw the new character. No one knew what the new character was. We just knew we were getting a new character. They keep up the hype. They put stuff out about the character. They put stuff out about, they put little teasers and stuff out, and then they announced the character on Saturday. Update for the game is on Tuesday.
I can't believe they put in this game. And the other side's going to be like, oh my goodness.
Character comes out, new bundle comes out, new act starts.
I love that ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate's dope. The ultimate's very dope.
All everybody got to do is just wait a couple of days instead of waiting a couple of months.
Such a fun thing to go through.
In fighting games, they announce a character. You might not see that character for an entire year. An entire year. Street Fighter V announced characters a year in advance throughout the whole year. So anybody who wanted to play Akira had to literally wait a year. That's my main. So when I saw the character, I was like, oh, she looks cool. I kind of want to try her out. I didn't get to play her for an entire year.
Maybe it'll be fun and strong. Higher ranks, maybe a little.
Turned out she was my best character in Street Fighter V, but I had to wait an entire year after she got announced to play her. Like, that's stupid.
We're going to throw it down for an interview.
They got to sit there and smile until they take the camera away. All right, I skipped the other stuff. into the post-match interview.
Winner's interview for you, and unfortunately, I hate to do this to you, bro. There's a loser's interview as well. Wait, I do need just very quickly. I'm gonna give you the floor because you just won. Chirp off a little bit. Give him a little trash talk. Let him know.
Yo, I told you I would win. I told you, bruh.
Feels bad. It feels bad, but you know, it was a fun time, and that's what matters the most.
Hell yeah.
And we got to show the new agents,
Hell
so
yeah.
that was dope. I love it.
What a good opportunity ahead of the finals here. What did you guys think? Just first impressions overall. Derek, you can start.
I think it's really cool. I think he's actually overpowered. I don't know if we did a good job of showcasing it, but I think as time progresses, we're gonna see what he's actually potential, or his actual potential. So I'm excited to see what the community comes up with.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same feeling as him. It's like amazing. Everything is crazy. The game was, you know, but it's fine. In the end, we had fun.
Yeah.
Everybody was smiling. So.
That's the thing about it, yo. Like, you can't be scared. I mean, I guess for the pros.
Having Wingman plant and defuse the spike. And we just, as for the content, we appreciate it.
Yes, I was very committed as well. I remember one time, I think it was on pistol, he was trying to play, and I jumped on him and I died for it. Yeah, it's really cute, and I think just the mechanic is so creative, so props to the devs.
Dude, for the pros and for pro teams, I can see it being like overpowered over a period of time, but
The little guy there, and they jumped into the little guy.
I jumped at the little guy.
I was like, okay, let me do this. I'm planning the spike. They pissed around, and I threw the little guy,
yeah.
And then everybody was jumping the orb. It's like crazy. I tried. At least I tried.
Good shot.
I want to know about Thrash.
well, like for ranked, and for the general population of the people that play the game, y'all shouldn't worry about the characters necessarily being overpowered, because most of the time people don't even use them to their fullest potential anyway. I mean, maybe at like higher ranks they do, and they figure out how to use them and really like work with their team to get stuff done. But like that's what makes the games fun, is that like you have these like strong agents that can do all this wild stuff, and it makes the game fun. The only people that are not having fun are the people that are worried about like how strong the agent is, or they're losing because they're making bad decisions rather than making a better decision for something that will like win the rounds or stuff like that. The people that are sitting there sulking in their seats because chamber teleport all the way across the map. It's like you were probably gonna lose anyway because you can't keep your mental game together. But that's whatever. But man, like the character looks really cool, and I can't wait to play him on Tuesday. And yeah, I'll have the character and I'll have the bundle. So it'll be really cool to experience. Can't wait to see you guys in stream, and everybody bothering me on TikTok about how I'm playing the character wrong and how I shouldn't do. We'll get to that, and we'll be blocking a lot of people that day. So anyway, all right, thanks for watching, guys, and it's been fun watching the match and the show match with the new character and stuff. All right, peace.